believe that. I can't believe that.
This is gonna be fucking awesome. Tell him, Steve Dave.
Walt invited us to his barbecue, his 4th of July barbecue.
Oh, I got an invite.
Now, you got the invite.
I know.
But now he comes in with a notebook, written down notes, and says, I'm going to need a little more. No, what fucking party? I don't know what's more. He said you're excluded from this, though. You don't.
I don't think it's fair to ask Q to chip in for some of these things that I need. All right, so
he's charging for a party. It's like a fucking college kegger where it's like $5 for a cup and shit.
No, what I wanted to do is make it spectacular. But now that the list kept growing, and then when I really sat down and figured it out, it's like there's a lot of people coming. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of stuff, and that's like I don't know. And
maybe we just crossed into the triple digit mark.
It's like
does that include decimals, Walt?
And
yeah,
I'm gonna have to buy stuff that we don't eat and stuff that we won't like. If it
that's a party, dude. That's the way it works.
Not my party, not a party between like guys get together. It's not like we should just do it like, we don't put on airs. This is the way it's going to be.
But it's not just guys getting together. It's a family party.
But
incidentally, I just received a bill in the mail for the chicken fingers Sage ate at his daughter's confirmation.
So this is what I need. I'm gonna at my 4th of July party. Now
it's our party.
We got these things covered. The Flanagans have covered plates, napkins, burgers, buns, forks, the pool, coolers, tables, chairs.
All the shit that's nailed down. He's got that.
My kids are going to face paint the other kids and give tattoos.
Wait a second. What experience do they have? I don't want them putting fucking.
They like to paint.
I've seen some of your younger girls work.
And
very impressive.
And did I say cups? So I got cups. Mike has volunteered to bring potato and mac salad and a gazebo tent. Ming has volunteered.
A tent?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why the fuck did he have to set the bar that high?
The bar is not even near that high. Ming has volunteered to bring another tent so we can have 2 tents.
Wow. It's now a campground.
Like a tent lord over there.
But Ming has stepped up with sodas, which is
Ming's like, I'm going to bring you guys a new car. My kids will chauffeur your kids around their yard.
But sodas is a pretty pricey endeavor. I don't know if he realizes this that's going to be a pricey. When he volunteered right off the bat, he was like, well, that's because I told him these are the things I need. Juices and soda. He took soda. Snacks like chips, pretzels. I need bowls. I need hot dogs.
Why'd you draw the line of bowls?
What?
Like you're like, we got cups, we got plates, we got utensils.
Because we don't have big bowls, a lot of big bowls.
Oh, so not like little plastic throwaway bowls.
Like salad bowls type things?
Just bring a bowl of something.
No Flanagans eat hot dogs, so bring
We
that.
don't bring hot dogs. If you want hot dogs, somebody's got to step up and be like, I'll bring the hot dogs.
Is Ming going to bring like Shasta or some other third-rate bullshit?
Is he going to bring some sort of third world knockoff
Ming
of a fucking regular
is very concerned
soda?
about his appearance and the way he's perceived.
Oh, yeah, it's a good
This
point.
dude is not going to be bringing fourth class fucking fizz. He's
going to be Coke, Pepsi, possibly.
Yeah. I'm sure he's getting
top shelf sodas.
Yeah.
I need lettuce if you guys want stuff in your hamburgers, tomatoes, ketchup, and mustard. And I also need a $60 donation.
Have you ever heard of such a thing?
$60 from every father because I'm going to rent a bouncy house.
Bouncy house,
wow.
huh?
Yeah. But a bouncy house is $300. So that's why I need $60 out of every father. Q?
Right.
Well, no, actually, if you volunteer to put it in, we only need to put $50 in, though.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do that.
My feeling is
I guess it'd be your own and only invite then. I see how you roll.
Right away, Mike's with the tents and fucking Ming's with the sodas. Quinn's getting cheap. Well, you know what? I mean, if I decide to just let Sage stay on the outside of the tent and watch the other kids having fun, do I got to kick in?
So I need to know what will you bring now?
Are you just...
You don't have to put in for the bouncy tent, but you're damn sure you got to bring something.
Right, okay.
What do you think this is? A party?
I'll bring Jameson? Is that...
No, there's no alcohol. It's alcohol free, right?
Yeah, there's no alcohol. Come on.
I don't know.
Don't be silly.
The things I said. You got juices on this. You got snacks, pretzels. You got hot dogs, lettuce, tomatoes.
Like
ketchup.
pretzels?
You're going to bring pretzels?
Like snacks and pretzels?
You want to do that?
Yeah. How many?
Yeah, that's the thing.
You're gonna go third world? Yeah. Do we get a
You can bring
a
it
peek
home
at this?
with you. If
A peek at
everyone's
this.
not eating food, you can take it back.
With his 7, 8, 9 bags of chips at home. Family size. Who has a family?
Brian?
I'll do you one better. I'm gonna go juice and water.
Great. I know how cheap water is.
You think water's cheap?
I can supply that out of the tap.
I'm not going to fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to be like, anybody want water? Standing there with the hose, scooping it out of your pool. Jeff, did your kid vomit in the pool yet? People are thirsty. What else we got? Juice, water. What's one more thing? I'll bring one more thing.
Hot dogs.
I'll bring some hot dogs.
All right. Although I don't care if you don't bring hot dogs. Because I'm not eating hot dogs. My kids don't eat hot dogs, so.
How great is it? Like, did you guys all sit down and like figure out what you needed? Like, was this a family thing?
No, me and Mike figured it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd you know you asked your daughters to paint the faces?
Yeah.
I'm immediately going to be the first one in line. Paint my beard, girls.
All right.
Wow.
So Sunday Jeff's got since he's the last man to get there, he's got a lot to bring. He's got lettuce, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard.
I love how it's like the shit that he already has, like chairs and tables. He's like, well, that's the stuff I'm bringing. Like stuff he already has anyway.
What do you think? I got enough chairs and tables for everybody? Come on.
Well, who's coming? Who's coming that didn't come to the last
Ming
one?
Chen,
Mike.
Mike.
All right. So that's
I'm going to
for
ask Tim.
Tim Hill?
But he's opening my pool, so he doesn't have to bring anything.
What can I do? Can I work it off?
You can set up the tents on Saturday, but you still got to bring something. No? Come on, man.
Wow.
What the fuck?
What a fucking endeavor this is.
You want it to be spectacular? Or you want it to be just ho-hum?
Spectacular's pretty good. The Bouncin castle, a good idea. That's where I went with Debbie Chen and her kids recently. Not just me.
This bouncy castle has a slide. It has
Slide?
It has an indoor basketballs hoops.
It's huge, huh?
Yeah, it's big.
You've seen the Flanagan estate, so you know that it can handle it.
Yeah. There's a lot of room back there.
Wow. This is going to be a blowout.
Yeah.
It's going to be one for the ages.
All right. I'm in.
All right.
What? Juice, water, and what else? Hot dogs.
Juice, water, and hot dogs.
Buns?
I said I got the buns.
Okay.
You can put a hot dog on a hamburger bun, right?
I'll bring the buns.
All right. Sunday Jeff.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, come here for a second. You got a fucking unwelcome surprise coming to you.
I need $60 out of you for my July 4th gala. I'm getting a bouncy house.
Remember last week when it was free?
For what?
We're renting a bouncy house, and it's got $300+. So every father I thought could kick in 60
Bouncy house for what?
for my
the kids
July
to bounce
4th
in.
picnic.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that's-
and these
that's
are
all.
these are the things everybody else has volunteered to bring something, and this is what's left. So I need to know what you're going to bring:
Matzah.
lettuce, tomatoes, ketchup, and mustard. Would you take care of
Nosh.
all those?
Yeah, I don't think that's...
Can you bring all the condiments?
What else do you want me to buy? Hot dogs, hamburgers?
No, I got the hot dogs.
You got a grill yet? Oh, that's right. I helped you lift it up the fucking steps.
He's got you help me out with the grill.
Have you ever been to a party that you got charged for? Or
It sounds like
like
it.
when you throw parties, do you tell
$60, you can go to
people-
a nice party.
Do you tell people to bring basic stuff and be like, well, I got the fucking grass that you're going to be standing on?
I got the pool.
I could see the bouncy house.
Bouncy house I'm in on.
Yeah.
Bouncy house I'm in on.
I could see that.
You know there's an additional charge to get into the bouncy house, though, right?
It will be. It wasn't at first. You'd be like, I wonder if I get my money back. See, if I charge everybody $2, I'll be able to get the $60 back real
I
quick.
give them $60, buy the hot dogs, and shut the fuck up.
We won't meet again in between now and the next time we meet. My barbecue is happening.
Oh, yeah.
I have some amendments, just like the Constitution can be amended.
Okay. Got some last minute amendments.
I have some amendments. First one being Sunday Jeff does not have to bring anything to the party.
What? Why?
Because I got a 12 by 12 $100 tent, and on July 5th, Sunday Jeff will be returning it after. That's what he's bringing to the picnic is he's bringing the stuff back that I won't need after the picnic.
What was Sunday Jeff bringing? Like what was
He was supposed to bring ice and condiments.
So are we now iceless and condimentless, or now I gotta bring fucking extra shit?
No, I think I can handle the condiments. And I'll push
Nice.
the ice. I pushed on Ming.
Ming's gonna have to fucking get a second job.
But the other amendment was there's no talk of television shows.
No, I heard about this.
You can talk about your television show. Well, maybe not. Maybe you better not.
Why? What's going on?
Can I talk about other television shows that I've enjoyed in the past?
Yes, yeah. I'm talking about. I don't want.
There's a specific television show he doesn't want mentioned.
Who?
Which I thought
Sunday
this was,
Jeff.
I thought this was
You?
kind of weird. No, it's not for Sunday Jeff's sake.
Oh.
No, I don't want my kids to know that there's a potential of a television show.
Oh, okay. You don't want them going there and acting like their father's a big shot, going to school, my dad's on TV.
No, it's not exactly that. It's weirder.
I just don't feel it's a normal environment.
Okay.
So I will keep it from them if it happens. So I don't want it to be,
Don't you
talked
think it'll
about.
be fucking strange, though, if they happen to be flipping around? He says there's no way it's going to happen, but they're flipping around and they see him on TV.
You would
In a regular TV show.
They don't watch
not
AMC, though.
Not a blink like, whoa, that looked like Dead. If it's like, whoa, there he is, and he's on a TV show.
right.
Well, this is only if the TV show gets picked up. But I didn't want, like, at the picnic, like, people talking about it, like, what's going on, what happened, blah, blah, blah. And then my kids will put 2 and 2 together.
So does your wife know that about the TV show?
Oh, yeah.
You haven't told her?
No, I told her. Mm-hmm. She knows.
And have you guys, like, had a parent meeting and you're like, you discussed this, or this is just you?
No, I told her I felt it was important to not allow them to know, just to keep normalcy intact.
Oh, yeah? Because that's normal? not telling your kids something that major?
Keep it as hidden as long as possible, just like everything else.
It's not like you're in the fucking mafia,
It's not a
dude.
prison record.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just creates an atmosphere of like that's
you
not
think-
normal.
You think that they'll get swelled heads? That's what you're afraid of? Like they might start thinking they're hot shit because their dad's on TV?
Sure, it could be.
Could happen?
It could happen. Anything could happen. It's just not. It's not an atmosphere that is. I want to create as much a normal tone.
You want it as vanilla and fucking plain cake as possible in the Flanagan household?
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
I won't
I figured that you guys can at least for fucking one day not talk about it.
I won't drop the dime. Yeah, because normally you're like, you think you can abide by it, Q?
Well, I actually have an issue. I appreciate the invite, dude, but I'm not going to be able to make it to the party.
Why?
I got to work. I got slammed at work.
You really
What do you mean?
You can give me the money for what you're supposed to bring, right?
Well, no, I mean, since I'm not going to the party,
Well,
I
you're supposed to
figured.
bring the snacks, weren't you?
Well, chips and pretzels.
I get a feeling everything's going to be loaded on fucking me and Ming now.
Wait a minute. So
Right.
what the hell were you going to tell me?
Oh, I mean, I just found out. I tried to get off, and then I just found out yesterday
This
that
is
I
why
couldn't.
you don't get invites
Yeah, because he pulls shit like this, right?
at the last minute.
I mean, I never
People were
gave a definite
depending on
yes. Well, now you figure Ming could bring.
How much more can I pass on to Ming, though?
I mean, until he says
And on
no.
top
gonna
of
give
it,
it
like,
to
what are
Sunday
his
Jeff,
kids
then.
going to
I'm gonna
think?
give
It's
it
not
to
normal
Sunday
to
Jeff.
not have chips and pretzels at a fucking barbecue. You know? They're not going to know what to think.
Yeah. Well, what about you? What
We were
can
going
you
to
bring?
record.
I'm
though.
going. What's up?
I thought we were going to record. Oh, that's also another thing, just to let you know. You have bad
My name isn't Brian.
You have bad eyesight.
Okay.
You fear that you'll never be able to look at photos in a couple years, so you record everything. And then you listen to it for
Okay.
memories. So that's why you be asking people questions.
Right, so they're going to
Recorder.
pity me, your children. That's good.
Yeah, they don't know about this, so I also told them that instead of a camera, you bring along a recorder, and like so in your old age, you'd like to listen to children laugh and your friends laugh and everything.
I mean, all right.
You're not going to be there
again,
for
that
that,
seems
Q.
normal.
That's huge. I thought we were going to do some.
I said there's nothing I can do. It's a holiday at work. They don't, if you got to
Well,
work.
how
you
far in
gotta-
advance do they give you your schedule, though? Does it sound
This sounds
sketchy?
totally. I don't believe this at all.
That's not true. I can show you my schedule.
Well, how much you think what he was supposed to bring? How much was that probably?
Well, let's see. What were you supposed to bring, Q? Supposed to bring
Pretzels,
chips?
potato chips.
Pretzels,
and
and potato
pretzels.
chips. Yeah.
I'll just give it to Sunday Jeff then.
So his.
So
And
that's
he'll also has to return it
When are you going to spring it on him, though? Like after
Tomorrow.
he returns the ship?
tomorrow.
You're just going to let. Well, I'm surprised you're letting Q out that easy.
What am I going to do?
You fucking hold his feet to the fire.
Ming, we're talking about barbecue.
Sit down, man.
What's going on, guys?
hello, man.
He's not attending the barbecue.
What?
And I need someone to pick up the slack for what he was supposed to bring.
Oh,
Can I depend on you?
What's on the list?
Well, what you're bringing? What now? You're also bringing what? For,
I mean,
for
I'm
Jeff, you're
basically,
bringing ice and you're bringing condiments.
I'm basically
No.
$150 in the hole, so why not just keep piling
Another
on?
$40.
Okay, what's another $40?
Did he pay for his bounty
Yes,
house
he
yet?
did. He did.
Chips
Everybody
and
has paid
pretzels.
for the bouncy houses.
Chips and pretzels.
Chips and pretzels.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I might as well. I mean, I'm buying out Costco as it is
Oh,
right
see?
now.
Right.
So then no harm, no foul, bro.
I'm happy.
He has a very cavalier attitude.
I don't know. This is kind of disappointing.
All right.
I'm talking about you.
So am I getting but this doesn't get me off the invite list in the future, right? Like I have a good
Like there's a Labor Day party when you close the pool.
This is my last get shindig.
I thought you said the last one was the last one.
I know, but I promised my wife when it swelled to people, a lot of people, more people coming than she thought.
All right.
I told her, just put up with this and I'll never do it again. And, I keep promises.
Yeah.
But if there's another whoa, what?
This is the end of the fun times, honey. There's no reason that
I keep promises. You can get, if I tell you I'm going to do something, Bri,
That's true.
if I tell you I'm not going to do something,
Walt more than anybody,
Right.
myself included. If he doesn't want to do something,
Yeah.
he'll tell you flat out right then and there. I'm
but
really.
if I tell you I am going to do something,
you'll do it.
I'll do
I
it.
agree to shit all the time.
Well,
and then later on, I'm like, I really don't
To
want
be
to do
fair,
that.
I never did actually RSVP. I did say that if I
Well,
didn't work.
I think it's implied when you're like, I'll bring the pretzels.
When
I'll
you
bring
step
the
up
chips.
immediately and you're like,
Right.
I'll bring this.
Right, a lot of bravado.
if I come.
I have to
Doesn't
look
matter.
back. I don't think.
Ming's got it. We're good
Yeah,
to
That's
go.
actually one less loose cannon you got to worry about. Like, hey, a TV show, huh?
Like trying to show off jumping off the fucking deck into the pool. And
Right, and
That's what I
like
envisioned.
Triple Lindsay.
gets a compound fracture and traumatizes all the
He's
kids.
trying to show off in the bouncy house and fucking breaks his arm or something. I was
Right,
like,
or like crushes Ming's kid's leg. What, Harrison? What? Quit screaming!
Well, I keep my promises as well.
Walk it
When
off.
I make promises.
Walk it off.
That's all I'm saying.
Usually, you're good at keeping promises.
But I didn't make a promise this time. I said if I come, I'll bring chips and.
I don't remember that caveat.
That's
Ming, are you going to
disappointing.
be able to hold your tongue? You're very excited about this TV
oh yeah,
show.
he doesn't know about this. You can't talk about the TV show.
Okay, it wasn't me who wanted to talk about it.
Why people
my
have
better
plans
half.
to talk about it?
Oh yeah, tell her. Yeah, just sit her down and
What
be
are you going
like,
to do if Debbie Chen fucking brings it up?
well, I'm telling him
Can't
right
treat
now.
her like you can treat me.
But I'm telling you right now, it's a no-go area because I'm not telling my kids I'm involved.
Okay, sure, yeah, I know that.
All right.
So yeah,
You're
it's no
respectful.
problem.
I know Ming is going to handle it properly. I want that shoe off in hand if she even talks in the words, even comes close to fucking about
Okay,
TV.
Why the restriction on future parties? The mess, the amount of people.
Yeah, because I told my wife was getting pretty she's not upset, but
Why
she was
should
getting
Killjoy
nervous.
like that?
No, Killjoy's not the right word.
What's
She
the
was
right
just
word?
getting stressed that like that's a lot of people. Like you got to keep them happy. And I kept
You got a
adding
bouncy
to
house? You got a
I
pool?
kept adding to the. I got a tent.
You got the
Put
tent.
a lot of effort.
Is the
into it.
tent so to protect
by
people from
12.
the sun?
Of course. What else would it be for?
I don't know. I didn't know what it was for. I don't know. Like in case it rains or something. Or
No, if it rains,
or
if it rains, it's off.
if it had zippers so like bugs don't get in.
If it rains, it's off.
What the fuck do we do with all the shit we bought?
Yeah, what about all those potato chips?
It'll be. I don't know.
It's not rescheduled?
You save the receipt. That's
It's
all
not
I can tell you.
rescheduled.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm
How
bringing these
can
hot
we
dogs
reschedule
back.
it though? Not everybody has an open day where like every day of the week.
Oh, shit.
I'm not saying that in a
More
bad way.
likely, it's more
saying that in a bad
likely, it's
way.
more likely Quinn could go.
Oh,
Yeah, but Sunday
Your
Jeff
wife's
won't
a
be there.
teacher.
I can't be there. Mike won't be there. Ming won't be there.
You're gonna have to sacrifice one person to work at the store, otherwise everybody
I can't
can
do
go.
that to Mike because Mike didn't come
I
to
was
the
gonna
last
say
one.
Ming, but all right, so we really got to pray for good weather on the 4th.
yeah. Wow.
And you can, like I said, I thought you could get some. You can get some sound bites if you want.
Oh, from the party? That's
But I
okay.
have to pretend that I'm fucking aging rapidly, and I want to listen to his kids laugh for some reason.
Not
in
my
old
only my
age.
kids, but Ming's kids, your niece. You know, you just want to be able
I'm
to.
in a Ming's kids laughing kind of mood one day, so I play that track.
Yeah, it's just something to
Sounds like
explain
something a
away.
serial killer would do.
I know.
To explain
Why don't you
away
tell
why
it's a
you're
weird-looking
recording
camera?
stuff. Well, they won't believe that because you're like talking to it. That doesn't make any sense.
I'll tell them it's a video camera.
You could do it. Anything,
I don't let my kids know home movies exist.
anything you can to make sure that it's just they're not figuring
Aware
out
of reality.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha.
Oh, actually, yeah. Another caveat or amendment is Everybody's got to be out of there 4:30.
4:30?
Yeah.
You fucking kidding me?
Let's go off at night.
There's no fireworks.
What time does it start?
If you could bring sprinklers, that'd be nice.
Sparklers.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know where to find that.
Ming.
Ming, come on. If you don't know where to find fireworks, no one does.
Yeah, that's my people invented that shit.
But no, I was hoping to get sparklers
Okay.
because that's safe for kids, right?
I mean, yeah, as long as they don't touch them, it's.
Yeah, those things burn pretty hot, that magnesium.
And also, between nobody arrives before noon, and it's noon to 12:30 is the arrival. Somewhere between there is cool and out by 4:30.
Wow.
What kind of, have neither of you ever been to a barbecue before?
No, neither of us are tired of playing this game of let's just be honest with our friends. Tell them what is expected and what is not expected, rather than this vagueness that just permeates and it's just this fake plasticiness that the whole world operates on.
Right, but we're gonna try to foster this environment of normalcy. We're gonna throw the most abnormal fucking barbecue ever known.
No, but I like you guys enough where I feel like I don't need to put on airs or try to not be. Or tell you guys honestly what works best for everybody.
I'm gonna make everybody meaning you guys.
There is no fireworks that
There's
night.
There's going to be I'm going to tell my Sage to fucking get in that bouncy house immediately and bounce her fucking money's worth.
You got to bounce $90 worth of fucking bouncing in there.
You better start bouncing.
90? You didn't pay $90.
60. There's 60 each, yeah. Not yet. I imagine the next 30's coming
Taxes.
somewhere. It's July 5th, one day after the big party, Ming. I'm surprised you're at work.
Yeah, I had a couple too many last night.
Surprised you made it.
And wife had to drive me home.
Dude, there was alcohol at the party. Were you aware of this? You weren't there and alcohol was.
I thought
How did that
alcohol
happen?
wasn't allowed.
Somebody snuck it in.
Who did that?
Why are you looking at me?
Who's your first culprit? Go down the list of likely suspects.
I mean, I would say Brian snuck it in, but Ming
You said
got
Brian?
drunk.
Brian would bring it
Brian
in?
might bring some Mike's Hard Lemonade or something like
He
that.
was just... Well, that's what it was.
It was Mike's light hard lemonade.
But it wasn't Brian. I said Brian was on again, second year in a row. Utmost best behavior. I don't know if it was best behavior or just they thought, but some people were concerned that he was ready to jump off a cliff after the party. They were like, what's with Brian?
I had a cinder block tied to my neck. I'm like, who's in for the pool? Anybody want to swim?
Were you legitimately down, or did you feel like the rules of merriment at the Flanagan household, you were trying to live within them?
I didn't think so, but I asked Suzanne, I said, did I seem down or
Standoffish.
Standoffish.
Yeah. And she said the worse my knee gets, my mood drops, according to how bad my knee feels.
Well, standoffish isn't quiet. Standoffish is yeah.
Emo?
Yeah, I did write
Is that a better word?
I did sit under a tree and write an inordinate amount of poetry.
Yeah, and those skinny jeans looked awfully tight on you at the end of the party.
Hair black. No, who complained of that? Who mentioned it?
I don't know. See, you're already jumping.
Who the fuck said it?
Why would you say complain?
Well, mentioned it.
My wife said it more than once. She's like, what's with Brian? Go ahead, talk to him. See what's the matter. He seems very down. He's not like that usually. Usually he's much more social. Jeff asked if there was what was with Brian. And
Tell him to drink up.
Tim was said, he did seem a little like he wasn't as talkative as he usually
It was
is.
the talk of the party, huh?
Usually, yeah.
Well, they all should have been getting their shit together and leaving like I did right on time.
That's what I thought it was. The clock hit
4:37. I was like, oh shit.
Clock hit 4:30, and this guy left. They're like, oh crap.
It was the yeah, I mean, that was fine. But I think it was the time you were there to the time you left, people were concerned that you said basically 10 words.
Yeah, it was actually that. My knee fucking hurt so bad. It really, really hurt. Plus, the fucking kid barely used the bouncy house.
Oh, no. $60
Saw my money flying out the fucking window. It wasn't as big of a hit as I thought it would be pretty huge, too. But
yeah, it wasn't a hit.
When it's in competition with the pool, I think that's the problem.
Right.
And it's as hot as it was.
Well, you should have just brought some painkillers and washed it down with the Mike's Hard Lemonade, and you would have been all right then.
Yeah. Come on, kids, take a swim with Uncle Brian.
Yeah, that would have perked you right up,
Been
wouldn't
doing
it?
the dead man's float for quite some time.
He's all right.
It's a little trick he does.
But come on, it wasn't Brido. Who brought the Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Then it's going to be Ming, right?
Wrong.
You would
Not
think,
Sunday, Jeff.
Sunday Jeff, out of just shockingly brings a
Well, he
six-pack.
drinks once or twice a year, right?
Yeah, he picks my party.
This is
I'm
going to be
just
the
like-
time.
I just couldn't get over it. I mean, the guy who's driving the farthest got Mike's Hard Lemonade there.
And
What,
he,
a 6-pack?
6
of
bottles?
Mike's
Yeah, was
Hard
it-
And
light.
that's what you
it was
got
light
drunk on?
lemonade.
Six?
Well, I'm,
Six-pack of Mike Hard's really light.
Both of them on one 6-pack.
yeah,
It was pretty pathetic.
yeah. I got an excuse. I'm 5'4".
He weighs like 80 pounds.
Yeah, so
Jeff drinks once every decade.
Yeah.
I thought Ming
It's like
left.
getting drunk off man kisses. That's how gay that is.
I thought Ming left a juice box in the sun and it fermented and got wasted off that.
All right.
So yeah, and then he defended his actions too.
Well, what actions did he do?
Well, bringing it. At
Oh,
all.
bring it. All right.
Well, he claimed I never told him, and maybe I didn't, that it was alcohol.
Yeah, because I don't think the rules were set forth on this show. I think it was puck nuts,
Oh, okay.
which is why not even Jeff heard the rules.
Come on.
But was it a smashing success from the Flanagan point of view, this party?
I thought so. What do you think, Ming?
Yeah, I had a great time. My kids had a great time. I took my shirt off.
Nice.
It was awesome.
That
Benchmark of a real party.
Why would you even bring that up?
I don't know. I felt good. I felt free.
Felt like you were amongst friends. You could
Yeah,
you could take your shirt
my
off.
shirt off was off.
That's something that like
I wrote a poem about it.
You know, how
Enjoying the breeze.
many times can you've known me for what 15 years? How many times can you remember seeing me with my shirt off? But
I helped Walt set up his grill. Remember, he said there was something wrong with it.
you broke it.
Did it? How did I break it?
The wire from the igniter is out and it can't be fixed now too.
Okay,
So that's $60 for the bouncy house.
just
And I
doubled.
need another 60.
$180 to fix that igniter.
I went
New
over
grill's
there.
like $100.
yeah,
He was like, I know. Well, first he lied. He said that he had tried to get it. He tried to get it going, or tried to get the thing off. He's like, it's on too tight. I can't get it. And then, when I went over there, he was like, oh, why don't you take a look at it? And admitted right then and there, he's like, you know what? I didn't even look at it because it has one of those collars that like you just slide it up and it comes right off. It was probably less than 10 seconds, right? I can't be
but
held
in the-
accountable for the igniter.
But putting it back into the grill, hooking it back up.
Right.
Sunday Jeff told me that the wire from the igniter had been ripped out, and it was in just before that.
But it's not connected to the tank, though.
I know, but you were fucking jangling around like
I don't know. It's not like
fucking,
a fucking possum family or something like that. I don't think. What was Sunday Jeff? No, he
You were
was
like
wasted.
like a bull in a bull in a china shop trying to get that fucking tank back in the. But you missed out, Quinn. We missed you there.
Yeah, I saw the one picture that he posted of it, and it just looked like a good time was being had. You with your hat on,
Yeah.
it's good.
Ming
throw.
with his shirt off.
maybe
Yeah.
his shirt off. Did you take a record or no? Were you so down the dumpster?
He didn't. That's how I know. I thought something was really wrong with him because even Deb said that. Like my wife said, I thought you told him that it was okay for him to ask some questions. Like I did, and he chose not to.
Wow.
What's the point? There's my question. Yeah, I did bring it. I was going to get it up. I was just like, I don't want to ask the wrong thing. I'm not sure. Like, I knew TV in general is off limits.
Right.
I wasn't sure how much of the podcast I was supposed to talk about. I didn't want to pretend I was going blind. I'll tell you what, though. Towards the end, Walt said his older daughter, he wanted me to tell her, or he wanted me to like make a big deal about his sandals. Because obviously she thought there was something wrong with them. Her bullshit detector is so fucking like on the money. Because the second I said it, and I don't think it was my acting, I was like, "Well, where'd you get those sandals?" She's like, "Oh yeah, right." And I guess she said that she thought they were too puffy.
You think that
was her issue with them.
Yeah, she goes. She looked like I could float away in them. They were so puffy. But you think I bust balls?
They're on the wrong feet. Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah, maybe.
She can go, and she's got some razors in her arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. It's hard to say.
Mostly sandal related.
Yeah, she can slice me to ribbons. And as a dad, you gotta just take it. You can't,
It was
I
funny.
take it out on Ming.
Was it?
I'll take it out on Ming.
Yes, I ain't got no razors.
I had a pool party.
With Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should I have the fucking scarlet letter on my head?